Okay, today we're going to go over the pipeline. So we're on the main pipeline here. You'll notice that all your loans are organized in these different tabs. These are your loan statuses, right, or loan stages. You can customize these in your system settings area. And it shows you the number of loans that you have in each stage. You can click on each one and it takes you to that set of 31 loans that are in processing. The view down below is your loan files, right? So these column headers are different data points. You can ascend and descend and sort by that order. And the more you have, the more you have to scroll to the right to see that information. So in this example, I have a lot of them opened, okay? And I want to show you where to customize that. So you click here for Show Hide Columns, and now each user in your company can customize their pipeline view to show the data that's most important to them. Okay? In the near future, we hope to have a more customizable pipeline view that you can have several versions, right? So if you're looking at loans and servicing, maybe you care about certain data points, loans and origination versus, applications in the lead stages, right? So we should have different pipeline views that are already filtered using these filters here. But for right now, we're going to go with our main master pipeline, and these are the filters. Okay, so you can do any combination of searches. So say I want to find all loans that are assigned to this let's say processing manager, and it's associated to this branch, and it has a substatus of waiting on rehab budget. You can sort by loan programs. I'm looking for fix and flip. Primary status is in processing. So all these things have to match, and I could click search and it would give me that report. So this is your filter engine. So I can do like loans created from this date to that date, or loans that were modified from this date to that date, or closed between this period and this period. Okay, I can do by lead source, property state, and things like that. And then once you run your search the way you want, you get your results, right? You've got your columns sorted the way you want. You can actually export the data by clicking the Excel icon, and now I can see maybe I want to pull an investor tape, a Turok, loan tape. Maybe I have a draw report to show me all loans that were going to be issued draws, closed loan report. When you click these saved reports, it auto checks the values that you need to run that report. So that way you don't have to sit here and check the box every time you want to run that same report. So you can create those reports down here. So update data points and download CSV. And if I make any changes, it'll let me update that report. Okay. If I don't have that selected, then I can check everything off and then save as a report and download a CSV. That's how you would make a new report to be reused in the future. Okay. So inside the pipeline, you've got some other cool features like the green folder icon, which opens up more loan information. It shows you your workflows, what's been completed in your workflow steps. It shows you your required docs as well. Okay, and if we move over, or let's go here, this lets you just view the file or open it. This is like read-only mode. This shows you your note history, so you can make a quick note, right? You can make it private or public. You can, specify what type of note it is, and you can notify anybody you want about this particular note that you just made. Okay. And what else do we have here? We can upload documents. We can add a task to the file. We can mark it as a favorite, so that way you get a little yellow star. If I open this up and scroll down, I've got even more icons here. I can send an email to them. I can open up the quick app. I can create a summary report which highlights like everything that's been done on the file and who touched it and who edited it and things like that. Action history shows you who did what on the file, who changed the statuses, the sub-statuses, workflow. It gives you a nice little audit trail on who edited the file. And you can see here who's all the assigned employees. And then here you can copy the file as well if I want to clone it. If I click on that, I can choose with docs or without docs. And another cool feature, it's actually, you have to go all the way to the right. I can check this box, and I can check multiple files as well. I can say select all. I don't want to do all 1200 though. So you can just select, the ones that you want, and then you click here, and now you can bulk. These are like bulk actions. So I can deactivate those selected files. I can update the status of those selected files in one shot. So these are like mass assigning things and doing multiple actions on multiple files, right? So update the broker, update the loan officer, assign employees, email documents, update the loan product, right? And then I can also click here. Do you want to send email to all files? If I hit yes, now I can send an email campaign. Say I want to send out a marketing email, right? I can send out to everybody I selected in bulk. Okay, so those are some things that you can do from the pipeline, right? So again, just to repeat, this is your filter tool. This is your show hide columns feature to control what column headers you see. And that covers the majority of the pipeline tutorial today. Oh, by the way, you click here and that opens up the file, right? It opens up in a new tab for you. Keep in mind, you can have multiple tabs open that represent all your different loan files, and that way you can have, if you're the type of person that likes to multitask, you can have multiple loan files open there. Hope you enjoyed today's video. Thank you very much for spending time with us.